Hi everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit about what I've been doing in regards to my day-to-day routine and my system and habits for 2023. And everything that I was doing from, I would say, October to December was really just about preparation to get into a better system. You know, a lot of times I think we lie to ourselves and say that we don't have time to do certain things when we really do. And what I found by 2 to 3 days in is that I actually really enjoyed journaling. And then a little bit before Christmas, I received a gift from one of the places that I volunteer with, that is Turner Syndrome Foundation. I'm a volunteer blogger for them, and they sent me this really cool journal that I liked a lot, you know. And at first I wasn't going to use it because I was not really big on doing the bullet journaling for a while. So I was like, well, you know what, it's a chance to start new and start just getting good with doing that, not being afraid to really do it, you know. So I did, you know, I started journaling in here every day. Like when I didn't feel like writing, I did some creative stuff. So here you'll notice that these are cards that were sent to me by the people that I volunteer with. One of them was CASA and one of them is hospice that I volunteer with. So I could say over the course of the year I volunteer for 3 to 4 things. I might have to correct that. But I do Crisis Text Line, I do CASA, I do Turner Syndrome Foundation, I do Accent Care, I do Accent Care, Hospice, I do PTA. I think that's it. I do some things here and there on the side, like donations and branching off to stuff like that. I actually want to start my own foundation this year, but not to get too sidetracked. Just gonna show you guys a couple of things. Here's a page that I haven't completed. This one is going to be called Weekly Routine, and let's see if we could get a little closer. This one is going to be called Weekly Routine, and this is just a layout of what I might do with it. I didn't finish or get started on it yet, but I'm actually looking forward to it. I don't know if it's like this. It's just giving right now. So that's just a quick glimpse of what's in the bullet journal. Journaling more so than like drawing and stuff, because it's easy to go down a rabbit hole with the bullet journal because it gets really fun. You know, like you can see here, I have this marker, I have a pencil, I have a ruler and stuff like that, and I have a bunch of stickers. I have a bunch of stickers like so that I actually stole from my sister, who's really big on journaling. She's actually pretty good at it, making like homemade planners and stuff. So I took the stolen stickers from her, and it's really easy and really cool and fun to go down a rabbit hole sometimes with bullet journaling. But I say that to say that I needed something where I could actually write my thoughts. Not that there was anything wrong with creating, cutting pictures out, but I found something where I had to write my thoughts down. And I like this because it forced me to list 3 things that I was grateful for along with a date. And I feel like practicing gratitude really helps you stay focused on what it is that you want to do, even on your worst days when you're not too sure about the direction in your life. And then it has the goal to live fit for the day. One thing you appreciate about your body, move, and the amount of minutes that you've been moving or plan to move for that day. Moving, or the amount of minutes that you plan to move for the day. Nourish, what kind of food did you eat, and the most important thing is reflect on your mood. I also liked it because they give you like little health tips down here. Thought that was pretty cool. And then it, like I said, it leaves you a section where you can still journal. And that was important to me, and what I liked is that it doesn't make you do too much writing. So on days when you don't feel like writing too much, you don't know what to say, you don't have to commit. And that's where, like, if I have any extended thoughts, I go throw it in the bullet journal. And then right here, it gives you this section that said, this inspires me. And I like that a lot as well, because I'm learning, like I said, through journaling, a lot of things that inspires me about myself to continue and try to keep up with what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So just to recap, I start with the journal, and then I try to work out, because once I write down how many minutes I'm supposed to work out for that day, my plan to work out, I immediately just try to get my workouts over with. Okay, so sometimes I journal in the morning and I don't work out until later. So on a good day, I prefer to journal, work out, do 10 to 15 minutes of prayer and meditation, shower, eat. And eating is essential because, like I said, when I was journaling, I learned that all of this goes hand in hand with my moods and how it makes me feel. Before I start working on anything that I want or need to do for the day, the most important thing for me that I've really learned is just decluttering my mind. You know, when you have a lot on your mind, it's hard to really focus and be great at anything because you're thinking too much. So when I come here and I just draw like different stuff, whatever it is, it just helps me a lot. Like, for example, this, at one point I kept saying I wanted to establish a healthy morning routine that's just centered around me, that just allows me to stay focused on what I need to do and set the tone for the day. So I made this, and because it looks so pleasing and it's cute and it's nice, it actually makes me more inspired and compelled to want to open it and look at it to kind of keep me on track. So I like to write down what I need to do for the day, so I'll show you a blank page so you guys won't feel so overwhelmed by my, to-do list. But there's my goals, top priority for the day, notes and ideas, and they have it here as like a bullet journal as well, so you could do kind of like a brain dump, which I like. Then you have your schedule. You could circle a day of the week, you put the date, and then you can put the schedule of things that you want to do by time. And then you have the list of tasks, which I think is pretty cool, and we're going to get into that in another video. But yeah, so after you do all of those things, right, you're on a really good path to now read. So every day I try to read for 10 minutes. I think I bought this book in like November and I'm almost done with it, just because I was reading 10 minutes a day. That was it, guys. That was just a quick walkthrough of everything I do on a day-to-day basis, in the morning specifically. How you start your day is very important to whatever's going to happen for the rest of your day. But for 2023, I just urge you guys to find a challenge that you guys will be willing to commit to and enjoy doing. Try to establish a routine that is centered around you, that feels good, that helps to grow you in whatever aspect that you're trying to grow to. And most importantly, just making that time for yourself to do those things. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please like and subscribe. And this was J Bear the Venting Bear. I'm out.